Hey y'all. So God put it on my heart to let some of you guys know that, He's been calling some of you to fasting and prayer, and that I feel like for a few of you, it's very necessary. I didn't say that word right, but it's very necessary, for the journey that you're on and in different ways. And I feel like even for some of you, you may really have an aversion to wanting to do it. And I feel like he will give grace so that you would even like it and you would even be disciplined to do it. I feel like there's a high call to pray for our kids these days. And I feel like fasting will deal with a lot of things. Some of you may feel the same as I do, where you're fighting a battle, you win, and as soon as you get out of that battle, you don't even feel like you have respite. You're just right back into another battle, and then having multiple battles at once. I believe some of that is acceleration growth, and because so much is being advanced within you, that's why you're active in so many different things. And I feel like God gives the grace to be able to do that. But yeah, simply put, fasting and prayer is going to frontline you and streamline you, you know, exactly to the points where you need to be in life. And I feel like you're not going to waste a lot of time. I feel like some of us, especially if we use our spiritual senses a lot, we like to get confirmation from God a lot, and we like to be, in that flow, that prophetic flow. And I feel like fasting and prayer really will lightning effect on that. Boy, my words are not going together like how they should, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm tired, and I was like, God, I'm ready for bed, and I'm just trying to do better and be responsible and do the things that I said I was going to do. I don't want to end my night, you know, with, oh, I'll just do that tomorrow. But yeah, this is just a simple message. And I know that some of you are hearing this and you're like, yeah, I hear you, God. And you've been saying this. I know that this is for me, but boy, it's not easy, to do this. And I understand. I'm here with you. But please take it back to God. Pray to see if he is calling you to do this, because I believe that you should be called to do it just for multiple reasons, but definitely for safety reasons. I feel like you should be called to do it. And then I also feel like babies and children should not be doing it. For some reason, I feel like I should say that. I know that in the past, people have made mistakes and done that, and it was detrimental doing that. And boy, it sucks to bring that up, but it is what it is, and that's possible. And some people are new in the faith and new believing with God, and some people can go, well, if my kids are having a lot of warfare, and if I'm praying and fasting, then maybe I should tell them to pray and fast. And I just wanted to give that disclaimer that I don't think that kids and babies should be doing that. And even adults, I believe that you should be called to do it, and not just doing it. You want to make sure your health is where it should be before you start doing something like that. You should definitely check with your doctor first, before you decide. Some people have done it and then hurt themselves a little bit because they didn't realize that they had disease processes that doesn't coincide with fasting now. Can God bless them and change that situation? Absolutely, I believe so. But until he does that, I would err on the side of caution. But anyhow, y'all stay prayed up out there. God is on the move. In closing, please consider, what God is saying to you in this now season. And if he's telling you to fast and pray, it is necessary, I'm sure. And you don't want to find out, what if not. I've been learning that here lately. I don't want to live the hard-headed life anymore. But anyhow, blessings and peace unto you guys. And I'll be back when he gives me something else to say.